The effect of the glycemic index on the body. The glycemic index was discovered in 1981. It determines the rates of how different carbohydrates affect the body. The glycemic index is important to those who suffer from diabetes who need to watch their blood glucose. Diabetes have a difficult time breaking down glucose found in many carbohydrates and digesting them normally. This causes kidney and sometimes liver damage. The effect of the glycemic index on the body is that it allows people to know which carbohydrates are the ones that can cause the most damage and those that break down easily in the system. The effect of the glycemic index on the body is crucial to anyone who wants to monitor their blood glucose level. For example, certain foods, such as vegetables and fruits, with the exception of the potato, can be good glycemic foods. They are low on the glycemic index and tend to take a long time to break down in the body, giving the system plenty of time to absorb the sugars and eliminate them without causing too much damage to the body. Other good glycemic foods include whole wheat pastas and certain types of rice. There are many excellent whole wheat pastas on the market today that make a wonderful substitute for traditional pastas that are made from white flour. By being aware of the glycemic ratings, the effect of the glycemic index on the body can also assist a person who wants to avoid those carbohydrates that absorb quickly into the system and are the most difficult to digest. These include white breads, refined sugars, baked potatoes, rice, items made with white flour. By understanding the ratings of these carbohydrates, a diabetic can be educated to know the effect of the glycemic index on the body. Years ago, people with diabetes would simply be told to avoid carbohydrates. It was not until 1981 when the medical community began rating different carbohydrates as to their impact on the system. It became apparent to medical researchers that certain carbohydrates absorbed quickly into the system and others absorbed more naturally and were more desirable alternatives to the high-rated carbohydrates. By 1981, the medical community was discovering the effect of the glycemic index on the body not only pertaining to diabetics, but to others as well. The effect of the glycemic index on the body gave birth to some very popular low-carb diets such as the South Beach diet and other diets that monitored carbohydrate ratings. The effect of the glycemic index on the body can assist a person who is watching his or her carbohydrates, either due to diabetes or a diet, to determine which carbohydrates are more dangerous for their body than others. A person who has been diagnosed with diabetes should familiarize him or herself with the glycemic index as soon as possible. Diabetes can be controlled by a healthy diet. By learning about the glycemic index, one can empower themselves to learn which foods should be avoided and which foods can be beneficial to their health. All individuals can benefit from the glycemic index, but this information is particularly invaluable to someone with diabetes. If you are new, please remember to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.